No fucking ammo! Reload! Fucking ammo! Reload!
Greetings everyone, it's Alan here with a brand new review for I Dream of Indie. Today we're going to take a look at Jupiter Hell, a turn-based strategy roguelike developed by the Polish studio Chaos Forge and published by Hyperstrange. Coming off their underground hit Doom RL, or Doom Roguelike, Chaos Forge seeks to create a high-impact and addictive send-off to 90s schlock and science fiction. Does Jupiter Hell hit its mark, or is it more hell on Earth? Let's take a look and find out. As it's customary, before I give my thoughts and opinions on my experience, I'm going to break down the game itself first. So in Jupiter Hell, you traverse across several procedurally generated dungeons, heading floor to floor in an effort to escape and figure out what exactly is going wrong in the world. To do so, you have to blast your way through hordes of zombies, robots, monsters, and other 90s sci-fi cliches, with an assortment of different guns and weapons that all have unique usage and ammo types. Movement and combat are all done with a grid-based system, akin to old-school strategy games like Fallout Tactics, and the clear inspiration for this adventure, Rogue. You're not using just guns alone on your journey, as you can choose up to one of 3 classes with their own specialization, and a skill tree with various options to upgrade your character and customize your journey. As you tactfully mow down enemies and search rooms for weapons, keys, armor, and most importantly, health packs, you are accompanied by a stellar soundtrack and cringe-inducing one-liners that would make Duke Nukem say, "Bro, that's enough." The gameplay itself is easy to pick up, but it's incredibly difficult to master. You will die a lot, especially on the higher difficulties. However, all the trials and challenges that you unlock are based on your performance and progression, so that alone will keep you coming back just to see how much further you can get and what else you can unlock. There's definitely a ton of replay value here. Okay, now that I got the game itself kind of described, let's talk about what I thought with the few hours I put into this. For starters, by no means is this a terrible game. I did enjoy my time, especially with how satisfying the gunplay and combat are. The main issue here is that while this is an addictive little turn-based shooter, the overall experience does feel a bit shallow, or maybe hollow might be the better word. While yes, there are several classes to choose from with supposedly unique abilities, neither the class nor their ability really felt like it mattered, and none of them really played any differently. Unfortunately, the skill tree and upgrade system suffer from the same issue. Despite there being a whole bunch of different options that indicate various tweaks in gameplay or mechanics, I eventually just ended up blindly picking upgrades after a while, as none of them felt like they had any impact on my character or the gameplay experience. The visuals in the game are fine. It's a top-down 3D view with the 90s retro aesthetic. However, I think the game would be a little bit better with a slightly more zoomed-in camera, as I did lose track of where my tiny sprite was from time to time. The music in this game is awesome. It's a fantastic mix of 90s metal and grunge. This took me back to games like Smash TV and Revolution X. The sound design here is a bit hit or miss, as while this game is intentionally satirizing the likes of Duke Nukem, the constant swearing and hypermasculinity just comes off like someone is overcompensating after a while. Obviously the mileage will vary for others with just how much testosterone-crazed one-liners they can take. So sitting at $25 on both Steam and Good Old Games, there are far more fleshed out and deeper roguelikes that you can get with that price point. Having said that, this is definitely a game worth checking out, especially if you're a fan of the genre. And if you can snag this game on sale, I'd highly recommend it. Having said that, I think this review has gone on long enough, so it's time for me to be signing off. So on behalf of I Dream of Indie, this is Alan saying sayonara, and I'll see you soon.
Reload, damn it! Need to reload! Need to reload! Need to reload!
Just want to give a special shout out and a thank you to our indie warriors: Mitchell Hall, Kevilo, Bill Takaz, Christian Cruz, Strick9, Chris Jackson, Nathan Moore, Peach, Adriana Amato, CJR, Falco Lombardi, C-Coil, Skeptism, Jen Rose, Jesse, CPM, and Julian Kolbus.